So after the huge success of my last build, I thought maybe I wouldn't need this dude anymore. But actually I still like him. Mostly I like him just because he spams Hunt the Prey, and with Time Blast too. It's just cool. It's just something, if I really just want to spam teleportation, he's got more lightning look too when he's shooting, and just endlessly shoot my twisted rounds. It's still cool for that. Also, he's still objectively tankier than my other dude. Even though I just made a change to him, because I'm actually glad, because what I did made me realize I could change this dude. So you see his skill tree is now different, where I start in the bottom now and go up top. So that way I get more anomaly power on this dude, which helps his, now his overall damage is not much more, not enough to make a difference with times and expeditions at all. But it is enough now to make a difference with bosses. So he does take down specific bosses faster now. This dude was like 55 seconds or less against the Final Arbiter. Now he's at 45 seconds or less with this. But the best part is he's still just as tanky. So I lost 100k health, which translates to like 17%. So I have 17% less health and shield on this dude now, which is a good chunk, I know. I also lost resistance buffs in the skill tree, but I gained Fortress on him, which really Fortress gives you a lot. Especially Fortress is just perfect on a double gun like this dude, because it's so easy. He never switches weapons, and he has like the fastest RPM in the game, which is very good for Spectral Spike stacking damage with twisted rounds, and also very good for maintaining Fortress's buff pretty much permanently in the maximum on it. So I realized it was good to just keep the same gun on him and not even change. I used to have Claymore Torrents, but having Fortress means that his damage is still roughly the same, because the damage buff from Fortress makes up for the loss of Claymore Torrent now. But the best part is he now has gained 30% more armor essentially from the Fortress buff that's on him most of the time, and also 30% more resistance, which makes up for the skill nodes that I lost in my tree. So his resistance now is pretty much the same, but he's lost 100,000 health. But he's gained 30% more armor, and also you see I was able to also get Transfusion now in the top tree, so he's got 5% more weapon leech too, which honestly is a pretty big difference. With the extra bonus damage on his gun combined with the weapon leech on his gun is really, like the twisted rounds, like the damage really comes from Spectral Spike, whereas the twisted rounds and the extra gun buffs are really just to make sure I heal a bunch from weapon leech for whenever his shield inevitably breaks. So I would say this dude now is probably about just as tanky as he already was before, but now he actually does more damage now. And I like him for what he is now. He's just kind of like a fun teleportation build.
There's a weight no man can bear. There's a trouble in the heart. There's a pressure coming down on us that live beneath the stars. But there's a way out of the woods for just a simple man forgiven. We could break our backs alone, we could labor in the sun. We built our towers high enough, we could live among the stars. If there's a resting we won't know, but the heart will still be unforgiven. All alone its home. It cries alone. Cries alone.
Outrider detected.
Colin, the bandit
Access
leader's
granted.
taken care of. That's come from anyway.
They were insurgents.